Hi everyone, a short week 9 lecture on where we're going. Okay, again, we're continuing the adventure of our career specific documents and reflection. If you have any questions, you can email me, put them in the extra credit. So we're working through this now. Hopefully you found a document. I see a few people have shared documents. Like I've said earlier, that is fine. That's something that you can do because you're all going to do a different analysis of it. Okay? And for this week 9, we're reading chapter 6 in Howdy or Hello. And this is important because this tells you how to organize a document. In organizing signposting, pay very special attention to signposting because I've been mentioning this a lot. This is why we use headers. This is why we guide the reader through the information in the document. So that's where we are. And remember the quote, no one wants to read anything you write. Most of the time they're not going to read all of what you write because they read because they need to. They need to know what's going on. They need to find information to help them do their job. Okay? And a question, well, why don't you give us a template of how to do this? Well, because this is a technical writing class and how to organize information is something that the class aims to teach you. So you're going to be deciding how to do this. How do you want the information in the document and reflection, this analysis, how do you want it organized? Now remember, let's go and look at it real quick here. Oh, and I'm in my mode, not student mode, so basically the same thing. Well, you're going to find a document, decide how what is the lens you're going to use to analysis. You're going to decide how you format the document. You're going to complete your analysis. And this is the difference between an analysis and a summary. You're not summarizing the information in the document. You're doing an analysis based on the lens, the criteria you tell the reader. So, and then again, this is the Driscoll method reflection. So you're going to have part 1 is your analysis. Part 2 is the Driscoll method reflection. Remember, between the two, you're going to use the insert page break feature. Okay? And then the rubric. And then this is going to give you some idea on how to organize stuff. For our final project, we're going to be looking at design. All right? So that's where we are with this. That's all I have to say. I'm going to do another video on just an overview of Project 1, my feedback to everybody in Project 1. That will be coming sometime either later today or on Monday. So that's all I have for now. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I know this is a little bit late, but I was busy evaluating all the work that you turned in, and Halloween is 2 weeks away. Bye.